Hanukkah is a very unique holiday. It changed since the historical events happened. Its recollection and its description, and as an outcome of that, the reasons why people celebrated Hanukkah changed 3 times, at least in history. One was that in the book of Maccabees, which were books that were not accepted by the authors of the Bible as legitimate or reasonable or desired parts of the Bible, they were left out of the Bible. And in those books, the Maccabees talk about the fact that the temple was desecrated. They went out to war, and they were able to conquer the temple and make the altar pure again. They purified the altar. Okay, this was the first reason. And they finally had a chance to celebrate a different holiday. Hanukkah was not in existence. They celebrated Sukkot. Sukkot is a holiday of 8 days. And that's why Hanukkah is 8 days. Because they couldn't celebrate Sukkot before that because the altar was desecrated. Now, the temple was not desecrated, so they were able to do Sukkot. The second interpretation for why should we celebrate Hanukkah was a rabbinic interpretation many decades after that. And their story was, as you know, the story of the miracle. In other words, the temple was freed by the Maccabees, and they wanted to light up the menorah, which was the ancient menorah of the temple. And they found a little pitcher of oil, which should have been enough for 1 day, but the miracle happened that this 1 day oil was sufficient for all 8 days of Hanukkah, which are the 8 days in which you light up candles today. And the menorah, which has 6 candles, the menorah that was in the temple, changed into a whole new artifact that was called the Chanukah, because now you have to celebrate it 8 days. In other words, they took the story of the Maccabees, they put it in the closet, they put it aside, and they created a whole new story. Now comes the third story. And the third story is a Zionist story. And the Zionist story is, we came to Israel and we're building this new country and we're building this new culture, and this is up to us. And Israelis made songs. For example, a song that says, a miracle did not happen to us. It's part of the song. A miracle did not happen to us. It is all up to us to create this new country, to build it. It's not going to be easy. And this whole new holiday of celebrating our decision to be free and sovereign, to create our own new country, was the reason of the third Hanukkah, or the third reason for Hanukkah. Now, what happens in cultures is that meaning many times is accumulated rather than fractionized. And so today, many people in Israel, when they celebrate Hanukkah, they celebrate it in this very strange mixture, even though there are contradictions.